countdown to Portugal Khodusan Berekisa mala like Mkhodusan Senzi nyaga nyaga ngicela likhuzulo kunjani ukenya matho ke ruby behavior kare usfofusan they say they love my songs I was cynical and I let's this go police le chingelang and I ke go bona bo polina bo swidi bam shapa shawanyana bege police am chiniwa I shop a flake if you holding out and not today boy we suited up if you got a family tree shirt put it up tanga 5 skipper sus poni so good enough I don't know you're not them when that Yanyana fella le mazate smartphone one side paparazzi I do body let the banana
Hello everybody and welcome to it. Have your seats, friend. Have your seats, friend. Welcome to TrendingSA. We are live on SABC3. We're also live streaming on TrendingSA.tv. Now keep in touch with us on all our social media platforms with the hashtag Sound3 so that you know we can keep the combos communicating. Let me introduce you to the Powerpuff meets Johnny Bravo team. It's a mash-up here. You see, because there are 3 girls and the boy. Do you understand? You're a boy? Okay, so
I'm a boy too.
Okay, well then my whole thing goes out of the window, but it's fine. On my right is the lady with the files. Miss Tell It Like It is Miss Goody Roberts!
It's Tuesday and I choose you.
Oh my gosh, those shades, those pants.
It looks like you're about to drop a Kwaito album.
Thank you. No, it was the other one. I'm not your cougar, it's not Kwaito.
Oh, house.
Yeah,
House.
yeah.
Please do the opening.
Hey guys, in tonight's With a Follow, we feature Offense Mwase, also fondly known as Uncle Scrooge. He's absolutely incredible. He's one of South Africa's best videographers whose work you've seen great work for all the greats. I'm out of breath because I'm old. Come on, guys.
It's boiling in Gauteng. Wherever you are, let us know what the temperature is, and if you want to send pictures wearing your vests. If you look like Vazi, please go ahead and do it.
Don't put any clothes on if you look like Vazi.
Okay, our Serbian comedian. This is the impeccable, incredible Nina M. effing Haster.
Yes.
That's right. Hello.
I love it.
That's an entire. What's happening?
You look like that emoji woman again. You look beautiful.
What? Show me your pasta doble.
Yes.
So listen, I'm busy prepping for a special. So every second I can get on stage, I did like 3 gigs this weekend where I just jumped on other people's shows. I was like, let me on your stage. I want to try these jokes out. Some of them you win, some of them you lose. Sure. But you got to keep on doing the thing.
I love the attitude.
That's nice. Yeah.
So on tonight's Lol Tuesday, I look at some of the most memorable moments between Donald Trump and the US media. This, it should be I hope it's fun. I'm going to laugh anyway.
Yeah. Now on to
silly character.
Vazi. Oh. The quintessential South African hottie. The incredibly good-looking South African hottie who is a sweet South African hottie. Sibesihle Vazi!
Hello.
You really are a hottie,
that is the name.
When is he no longer our colleague? That's all I want to know.
That was at a fashion event, and that is a suit that was made by Lloyd Hodgson. I hadn't worn that in 2 years. Still fits. Hadn't gained weight, thank God.
I thought your biceps might have shred through the material as you rip open your chest and. Was that just me?
How much can you lift with your arms is what I want to know.
Do you want to take your clothes off?
Do you know what I think?
Body.
This is probably sexual harassment. Yeah. So Vazi, professionally, let us know what's on your timeline, sir.
All right, professionally on tonight's hashtags, I'll be looking at hashtag World Kindness Day and also...
No, continue reading.
Did you take his clothes off?
Trying to.
She would love to. And then on the other side of things, I've got hashtag Melusi Gigaba, because earlier on, the then Home Affairs Minister Melusi Gigaba resigned from his government post. At least.
Yeah, no. Good lead.
Listen,
hello everybody.
In your job.
Hello, everybody. I'm your Madam Speaker. My name is Bobby Muloy. What's up? What's up?
Ooh. Lala, so this is what, your lounge or the passage?
This was just the outfit that I wore to go do my grocery shopping the other day.
Okay.
There was a lot of insistence that people wanted me just to go in front of them in the line so they could be behind me. I have no idea why.
It is remarkable.
No idea why.
Remarkable. I saw your billboard. I actually drove past it and wanted to sort of like drive and take photos. Congratulations.
Thank you. Now, tonight's guests are incredible, okay? They need no introduction. If you're not aware of them, they are the award-winning hip-hop group that really put South Africa on the map. They took us all hip-hop heads by storm in the late 90s. They have 4 albums under their belt and 2 indelible smash singles that drive the country wild to this day. Umoya and the clap song, because ladies and gentlemen, Skwatta Kamp is in the building. Skwatta Relo's here. It is going to be incredible. So tag us on Twitter. We are at TrendingSA on 3. On Facebook and Instagram, we are TrendingSA. And also the hashtag to use, as always, is TSA on 3. And also tag SABC3. And now, babies, we dance.
Girl, you confuse my thinking. Let the money bless you with body, oh baby. Oh. Star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Let the money bless you with body, oh baby. Oh, star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Yeah, sucker, 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 baby. Sucker, 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 sucker. Oh yeah, give from luck. Baby. Oh, when I come through, they know we survive, so they turn up all eyes on me now. So many things we fit to do with your magical baby. Stop getting plenty money. You know what you gotta do. Baby, she love for me, show me how to do. No doubt I'm the one for you. I'm the one for the TV every time you do. Your body like Orodo. I'm a yakman, my type of polo show. Yeah. Sucker, 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 baby. Sucker, 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 sucker. Oh, yeah, give from luck. Lock. Oh, yeah, girlfriend, baby. Sucker. Body, girl, you confuse my thinking with your body. Girl, it's for you that I'm singing with your body. Girl, can't chop on my money. With your back, I'm in. Can't chop on my money. You make a man want smoke cannabis. Sucker, how my brain done reset. Sucker, all I see now your way. Girl, come on, you make me dance. I like the way your body stand back from you. Baby, come take a dip from you. Make your body move from me. Baby, come take bank up from you. Sucker, baby. Sucker. Oh, yeah, give from lock. Oh, yeah, give from baby. Sucker. Step in the place, the party's scatter. Make them surrender. Whether they give them what they need, yeah. Another hit, another one. Nicki Minaj, she start to dance. Girl, I love the things you do, yeah. So baby, dance and dance to kusu, yeah. When you do that dirty wine, yeah. We are your baby.
cameras in the fed. I show you flames, accolades. My dude is Shaq, I'm number 8. We puffin' mace. Your fans gon' need their money back. The fact remains, they put me up there with the greats.
Wow. Is it like romantic Tuesdays?
Oh, I want some romance. I need flowers.
Really?
Yeah, it's very sad, my life. I was thinking of surprising
Hashtag
myself.
the person who owes Siskuli flowers, get her flowers.
Anyone?
But that one in particular. Welcome back. You're watching Trending SA on SABC3. As usual, we love reading your comments and posts from social media all about the show. So let's have a look at what you've been saying on Facebook. Ashley Ezekiel Segal says, I swear you're low-key runway models because every outfit you rock up in is fire. You're about to make my night since it's hashtag Tuesday. I choose to love you guys all day, day. And it's 15 degrees in Nelspruit tonight. That's not hot, no?
That's cold.
And 24 tomorrow. Thank you for the weather update, Ashley. The next one comes from Thabo Kakapa saying, summer PJs, thank you. Loving Bubby, thank you. Caring Nina. Hot Mama Cooley. Mr. V, Mom sleeping. Trending SA. Fire, 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 fire. And the last one comes from
Again.
Ndaba, who says, don't put any clothes on if you look like Vazi. Ha ha ha! I agree with Nina. Ha ha ha! Well, I took a selfie at the gym today. If you guys read this live, I'm sending my selfie to the shows. Truus Bob.
Thank you, Tommy.
Send it.
Tommy,
Send it.
Send it.
You can do it.
Yo, Tammy, if you don't do it. Ooh, Tammy.
I don't mind not getting flowers. Let me just see the body then.
Okay, there we go. Help Siskuli out.
Help me.
Thank you so much for all of your comments and posts. Remember, you can tag us on Twitter and Facebook using our hashtag #on3. Now, Vazi. Vuzi Vazi.
Vuzi Vazi.
Voici. Voila! It's a Voici.
It's a
Go ahead. What's on your timeline?
It is. So earlier on this afternoon, Home Affairs Minister Gigaba resigned from his office. This was after various political parties called for President Cyril Ramaphosa to give him the boot. And today, Gigaba wrote a letter to the president, of which the president's office then responded. It goes like this. The president has accepted the minister's resignation and expresses his appreciation for Gigaba's long-standing service to the government and the people of South Africa.
Okay.
Now, earlier this month, Gigaba, was reported saying that he had no plans of resigning. But look at him now.
Are we allowed to change our minds?
Can we? Or can we not? That is the question. But anyway, Transport Minister Blade Nzimande has been appointed to act as Home Affairs Minister until a permanent appointment is made. So is he going to hold two offices?
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
We don't know.
Actually,
Well, anyway, as tweeps always run on social media to share their feelings, they also shared their feelings on Gigaba and his resignation.
What do
And
they
these are some
say?
of their tweets. We've got Vincent Lana Etige, Zupta Stooges are falling one by one, lol. Who is next to fall? Hashtag Melusi Gigaba. Oh. And then Advocate Barry Rue said, Transport Minister Blade Nzimande has been appointed to act as Home Affairs Minister until a permanent appointment is made. We've already said that, Barry. Thank you. Hashtag
that's so
Melusi
funny.
Kissing is
Gigaba.
yellow bone. Doesn't everyone have one?
That's funny.
This has to be my I'm gonna be alright. Hashtag
Is that a parody account?
I think
He
so.
tweeted that himself.
I think that's a parody account.
I'm sure.
Apparently
not his,
he
ne?
deleted his account and then immediately a parody account appeared and started tweeting really amazing things.
That's so great.
Like this.
Like this.
I'm gonna be right.
I'm gonna be all
I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
be alright.
He's going to be all right.
Maybe were his tweets written by Vusi Tembakwayo?
Sure, no.
Asazi,
Who's the
but
chamber choir?
Asazi. We don't know.
Sorry.
But in other trends that popped up in my timeline was hashtag World Kindness Day, which would explain the easygoing atmosphere you probably saw on Twitter streets today.
Yeah.
And tweets were more generous than they were harsh, to each other today. And this, for me, is quite a beautiful thing. Let's take a look at some of those tweets. Ooh, hashtag TrendingSA is some of those tweets that we have. But there's a young man that went viral today on the internet. Apparently his parents wanted to leave from the park, and he decided to hug everybody. He decided to hug everybody before he said bye and leave with his parents. And his name is Jude.
Hey, Jude.
So big ups to Jude, man. You know, Jude, I wish I was a Jude sometimes. But
You just want to hug people randomly.
Or
why
it's
not?
Random acts of kindness.
It's a random act of kindness.
Oh,
Have you never
that's
had that
nice.
before?
I've
From a
had
stranger?
loads. My life is kind of a random act of kindness. Like I choose to operate in seeing the world kindly. Sometimes it gets me bitten in the butt,
Yeah.
but I feel like I always have angels around me, people picking up after me, helping me, looking after me. Gigaba Resignation at the end of the day.
Sure, no.
Nina?
I mean,
You mean?
there was a moment where I was like proper at rock bottom in life, and I had nothing and no choices, no doors left to knock on. And this random person who had sort of followed my stand-up got hold of me, got hold of my bank account. I don't know how, but this magical 4,000 Rand that literally saved my life. It was like out of the blue. And they never asked anything of me. They never spoke to me ever again. It was just this money that saved my life. Out of the blue. It was the most amazing thing.
Coolly?
Kindness is when you're not expecting anything back.
Yeah.
I love being kind to people because it makes me feel great as well. And I want to say thank you to the most amazing guys who helped me a couple of years ago. I had a smash and grab because, you know, people wanted my things. So I had a smash and grab and I was crying. And I drove all the way to
We
my...
know what crying looks
So
like.
How? Do it one more time though. How?
So I was quite emotional and I went to my local garage and the guys helped me out. You know, the petrol attendants were absolutely incredible. Oh, this is school, this is school, and they help me out. So whenever I've got extra anything, I'll go in and I hang out with my brothers. That's a lie. I love them.
Kindness definitely has no age.
Yeah, absolutely.
At all.
And it's a beautiful thing, you know, if you've experienced kindness, it makes you want to give kindness as well.
It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, it's quite special.
Yeah, man. That's what I found today, and that's what I have as updates for today, guys. So I think I will go and take my...
Your acts of kindness you must take something off.
Sorry,
Yeah,
we're watching. We're watching.
When are the clothes coming
Okay.
No!
Oh, sis!
No?
No,
Vegetarians.
I'm so
Yes.
innocent.
So
No.
there's people that are gonna.
No. Yes. Yes. No.
We've been traumatized by one gig.
We have already imagined it in our mouths, Vazi. So just relax.
Before you resign.
May I professionally continue with this program? Thank you.
Can I see it again?
No. As if it's mine to say no. You can do whatever you want over there. Listen, 18 days left until the best of local and international artists light up F&B Stadium, December the 2nd, Mandela 100th Global Citizen Festival. Who's got their tickets? Who's got their tickets? Who's got their tickets? No one in this room.
They all scream at once now.
What? What a wow. Now listen, already there have been a number of people who've won their tickets by taking action. You know that there was a massive call to do good, right? Speak to governments, speak to policymakers, and help end extreme poverty across the world. Well, today, Global Citizen announced yet another round of winners who got themselves tickets to see Abo Asha, Abo Ed Sheeran, maybe Beyonce. As expected, Twitter went into overdrive with people showing off their emails of confirmation with their tickets to the event, which led to Beyonce trending. Now, some fans were celebrating their wins, and then there were some who were not so impressed about the gloating. Let's have a look at some of those tweets. We'll start off with this tweet from Naledi Gantane saying, "We're going to see Beyonce," with a handwritten note to herself. Hi, special. And maybe she just also wanted to show that picture of her bae.
What?
I don't know why.
Oh, babe, get me a ticket.
Silayelo, that's probably what it was. I am a bitter Beyonce fan, says Silayelo. If I can't see her, you guys can't see her either. Very dramatic. How many times must I enter these Global Citizen draws only to be disappointed over and over again?
I feel like she's only entered once though.
Don't joke.
Sam says, more than 1,000 tickets were given away. Yet here I am, still getting the, unfortunately, you didn't win tickets this time around email. I think today I need to choose to accept that I won't be a part of this festival. I'll go and see Beyonce perform when I'm 40. Why do you have to wait till you're 40?
I don't know what.
Just go the next time or
There
save
is,
us.
Lala.
Anyway, Secretary Boyfriend, shout out, says, I saw Beyonce trending and I thought maybe it's a new album, Kanti. It's these things that won tickets.
Whoa.
That's great.
Jealousy makes you nasty. All right, so here's someone who did win, and here's what they had to say in excitement. Taxi driver says, I'd like to thank Beyonce and her entire crew, Blue Ivy, Patrice Motsepe, Asha, everyone who believed in me, everyone who said I couldn't, Divine Energies, Tokozan, Beyonce's dancers, Viola Davis, Issa Rae, and God above all.
No problem.
Yeah. None whatsoever. So I was inspired by that last tweet from Teddings. I think we should do an acceptance speech challenge, right?
Something inspired, Wena.
Well, it's what I'm here to do. So let's go around the room and we will have our inaugural TsA Global Citizen Acceptance Speech. Cheers. All right?
What do we win then?
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the annual first edition of the TSA TsA Global Citizen Awards. Yeah.
Yes.
Tonight, we honor some of the best in the business who've given us their best work this year. In the first category, tonight, we celebrate Best Original Screenplay. Here are the nominees.
I should tell you something, babe. I've been dating this girl. She's white. A white girl? When they died, I couldn't bear to let them go. I'm not your cougar. I'm not your cougar.
As you saw, the nominees, The Big Sick, written by Emily V. Gordon and Kumail Nanjiani. Get Out, written by Jordan Peele and Ms. Cooley Roberts, with I Am Not Your Cougar.
Can I clap?
And the winner is... Cooley Roberts!
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think they really love me. They really love me. Thank you so much for giving me your stories, for sharing the stories that I could write this amazing movie. It was absolutely incredible. I want to thank my mother. I want to thank my ex-husband. Thank you for divorcing me. If you hadn't divorced me, I wouldn't look like this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my God, yes. Mommy's coming tonight. I love you. Go to bed now, guys. I love you. Oh my God, yes.
Oh, she fainted.
Wendy Bala! Oh my gosh! Haling Weedies, kya idibala.
Hilarious.
Haketabile, kya idibala. Our next category. Our next category is awarded to those who have given us the best stimulation by exciting us with their muscles. And here are the nominees for Best Visual Effects.
Showtime, a-holes.
Of course, those nominees, the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Kong, Skull Island, just cinematic masterpieces such as Big Guns and Tattoos, visuals by Sipesihle Vazi. And the inaugural TsA Golden Citizen Award goes to... Big Guns and Tattoos!
No, that's my award. Oh yeah! Wow.
Masterpieces all around tonight. Now, let's move on to the next category. The nominees for Best Stand-Up Comedian of the Year are...
No, they don't smell like roaches in here or nothing. How you get sparkles in the back of an animal?
Oh, but Allie, doesn't he feel like you took something away from him? Oh, do you mean like the pressure to provide?
Hi, I'm Nina Nyapapa, scientist at Trending Pharmaceuticals.
Sorry. And the Tsar...
Rappers the realest. They let their fingers do they talking on Twitter, they spilling their feelings. Wake up and smell the roses. Music then chose us. Popping bottles and Legos like we supposed to. They trying to block us cause they know we getting closer. As somebody mad they tell you, hey, be crazy. Man, no disrespect to the grace, but I'm on my way, I cannot wait. I don't mess around with you rappers, but I love the fact that you hate. Real G's I see in us.
We are back, and you're still watching Trending SA on SABC3. And don't forget, we are also streaming live on TrendingSA.tv. Now, our amazing guests tonight are Skwatta Kamp.
Ow!
And an extra awoo. Please share your questions and comments for us. Tsar3 is the hashtag. So let's have a look at what people are saying on Twitter, I believe. Sabelo Mbisi saying, at TrendingSA on 3, Nina Nini Papa. Mari, all too creative about now.
So are you, Sabelo.
And Kimango, will 3 appear, William, this gentleman says, guns and tattoos, hands down. Mara sipesihle vazi. Show us some kindness. Eyeballs.
Enough nakedness. Yo.
Says you.
It's enough.
Sure, he's a nice person and that stuff.
It's talented, I kept telling you. We enjoy reading your posts, so keep tagging us with the hashtag Tsar3. And also, don't forget to tag at SABC3. Just let them know that you love us and you love the show and things of that nature. It's time now for Worth a Follow.
So many amazing, talented young men, so little time. On tonight's Worth a Follow, we take a look at an inspiring and talented young man. Yes, Unanga is a cinematographer, a director, entrepreneur, and you most probably have seen most of his music videos that he's directed for many of Mzansi's leading artists. His name is TrendingSA. Unanga has become the go-to guy when it comes to stylistic music videos for many local artists. Let's have a quick look at his show reel. Show really, yeah, Andy, masitsho.
We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't forget.
Nice one. Lalabate Local is Leke. One of his greatest achievements thus far is Alanduza winning a SAMA, Alanduza for music directing. This was in 2017. Nice one, Dasekaya. Offense's latest music video he's directed was for El Tido and AKA's new song, No Favors. The video has already received close to 500,000 views on YouTube. Masichong and Nat. Okay, just a cutaway. Okay, with over 10 years' experience in film, commercials, and music videos, Offense is said to be one to look out for in the South African film industry as he continues to be involved in great projects for TV commercials and commercials. Let's take a look at his commercial show reel. Stunning work. Uputu Offense Mwase Films is also involved in the creation of the Kasi Diaries. It's a series that is very popular online. Masichongen.
Ma, yeah, akungenzani ikomiti yetiye lapho. Ngizoyisala before ngiyenkonzweni yabo mama. Dila no mama. Bese sikhala uqala namatela. Udani, akufundi ndoda. Ngibela sela. Samqala namatela nje. Ngabe uthola umlimi, ngawufana ufuza naye lento basana lapho bo last betray. Aqala ukuthi phanda ngimenzela amatela uzobhinga ngibela sela ngenzela amatela ngakho lo mama lo. Abantu babhizi bathola ka3 ka4 ka5. Bese ubhizi uqala sela lo ngakutshela ngamatela ngakuthola indoda. Every day anginiwe bani.
Stunning. Guys, support a local because it's clearly very, very lekker. You can follow Offense Mwase at Uncle Scrooge on Twitter, and he's also Offense Mwase on Instagram.
All right, beautiful. Thank you, Sis Guli. It's now time for LOL Tuesday.
Tonight. Oh, that's right,
Did
Bobby.
you just say that's right, Bobby? My mom. That's what you were gonna do.
What a wow.
Okay.
That's right, Bobby. Tonight's LOL Tuesday is dedicated to the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, versus the US media. Guys, it's so embarrassing. So if you've got your cringe vibes on, we're all gonna cringe together, don't worry. For those of you, okay, actually, let me just show you the video and then we can cringe together. How about that? That's so funny that the American media is also a fat white man.
They deserve each other.
All right, so for those of you who know Mr. Trump, he's had some rather interesting moments with the US press. With the last week's incident, guys, it was an example of a number of exchanges that he's had with journalists. Yes, that's right, not you.
Be quiet.
Oh, not you, keep quiet, be still. What? All right, so here's a clip of him answering a question from a reporter asking him about his controversial migrants crossing the border. Yes, that's right. No. What? You? All right. He also used this during his midterm election campaign. That's right, not you. You. Sit down. You're being rude.
Your campaign had an ad showing migrants climbing over walls and
Well,
so
that's
on.
true.
But
they weren't actors.
They're not going to be doing that.
They weren't actors. Well, no, it's true. Do you think they were actors? They weren't actors. They didn't come from Hollywood. Right. These were people. This was an actual, it happened a few days ago. And
they're hundreds of miles away, though. They're hundreds and hundreds of miles away. That's not an invasion.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN.
All right.
And if you did it well, your ratings would be much better.
If I may ask one other question, Mr. President, if I may ask one other question, are you worried?
That's enough. That's enough.
Mr. President, I was going to ask one of the other folks.
That's enough.
Pardon me, ma'am. Mr. President,
that's enough.
Mr. President, I had one other question, if I may ask, on the Russia investigation. Are you concerned that you may have?
I'm not concerned about anything with the Russian investigation because it's a hoax. That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation?
Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN.
You're a terrible person.
Terrible person.
Obnoxious.
And you shouldn't be working for the. Hey, then in 2017, during a press conference in New York, Mr. Trump was asked questions. Guys, this guy's too much. He was asked about one of his aides. This guy's name is Michael Cohen, right? And he went on this controversial visit to Russia. This time, Trump accused CNN of creating fake news. That's ridiculous. Let's have
Keep quiet.
Let's look.
That Michael Cohen of the Trump Organization was in Prague. It turned out to be a different Michael Cohen. It's a disgrace what took place. It's a disgrace. And I think they ought to apologize to start with Michael Cohen.
Sir, since you're attacking us, can you give us a question?
Go ahead.
No, Mr. President-elect.
Go ahead.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
since you are attacking our news organization,
not you.
Can you give us a chance?
Your organization
You are
is
attacking
terrible.
our news organization.
Your organization
Can you give us a
is
chance
terrible.
to ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir, can
Quiet.
you state,
Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
Can you state
She's
categorically,
asking a question. Don't be rude.
Mr. President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be
You're
rude.
attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
Can you
No,
give
I'm not
us a
going to give you a
question?
question. I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Can you state categorically that nobody... No, Mr. President-elect, that's not
Go ahead.
appropriate.
It is no secret. It is no, not you. Yes, you. It is no secret that Trump has warped the very views on immigration, on this, this topic, that it can't, guys, I cannot. It came to head in 2015, right? When the Spanish journalist asked Trump, you're a terrible person, about a policy on immigration. Okay, so this is what happened.
Excuse me, sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Go ahead. No, you don't. You haven't been called. Go back to Univision. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You cannot deport 11 million people. You cannot build a 1900
Go ahead.
wall. You cannot deny citizenship to children in this
Sit
country.
down, please.
Those ideas,
You weren't called.
I'm a reporter and don't touch me, sir. Don't touch
Go.
me, sir. You cannot touch me. I have the right to ask a question.
I didn't escort him out. You'll have to talk to security, whoever security has escorted him out. But certainly he was not chosen. I chose you. I chose other people to answer me where you're asking me questions. He just stands up and starts screaming. So, maybe he's at fault also.
Wow, guys. There was a friend of ours, once said pronounced epitome incorrectly. Said, and that is the epitome. Fam, if I've ever seen an epitome of privilege and nonsense, there's your epitome right there. Listen, all I can say is YHO exclamation mark. That is a yo and then a yo and one other yo after that yo, which brings us to the end of tonight's Lol Tuesday. Okay.
Keep quiet.
That's over to you, Poppy.
That's rude.
Yeah, that's rude.
That's rude. That's so rude. Over to ad break. Terrific ad break coming up. Terrific.
Billions and 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 billions. Sit down. Billions.
Robbery, robbery, robbery.
I'm trying to get this rap money in a rush. Tell her back it up for me when you see me in the club. Competition dead buried in the dust. I'm I'm like the legendary Brenda Fuss. Son of bud, once you get it, you never get enough. And you gon' need better credit to get ahead of us. We the power circle, coming to you live from the third world. Getting high off the purple. Hey, bitch, I'm on the top of my game. Black card rap star, look at my face. If you ain't fucking what you here for, I got a 7:30 shuttle to the airport, therefore. Twerk contest, I'm a nuisance. God bless, do it for the youth, damn. I'm at the table with the bosses. You need to table up the losses.
It's full now. Time to get them guns and kick your door down. Niggas ain't running anymore now. Bang, bang, everybody kiss the floor now. It's all eyes on me. I see nobody. Stick 'em up now. Freeze and I steal the show. It's alright.
So slow down, what's the hurry, boy? Chilling at the Grand, not touching, fucking these mommy's boys. Pumping Elias for chubby mummies, you got it going on. And how we fast right too, walk up papara too. And since vele let's no bella. When you put no body, how booty soft, I'm ripping the buttons off. If money talks, I'm willing to shut up all night. Nothing lost, to the shop at all night in the backseat, cause it went out. How I fast, how I fast, how I fast, how I fast.
And it's full now. Time to get them guns and kick your door down. Niggas ain't running anymore now. Bang, bang, everybody kiss the floor now. It's a
It's Golden Mix.
Push up, but they didn't listen. Now they call me and they tell me they just trying to kick it.
Alrighty, welcome back. You're watching Trending SA on SABC3. A promise we make is a promise we keep. They are here in the house, Skwatta Kamp. So we're talking about some of the most prolific lyricists to ever do it in the South African hip-hop genre. You'll remember them from hits like Umoya, the Clap Song, Summer Song, just to mention a few. They have taken some time out to pursue their respective solo careers, which have all been poppin' and amazing. And now they are back together again. We've been begging. Can we have a reunion, Nyana? We've written letters to the authorities, and finally it's happened. Yeah, that is the authority.
You're a terrible person.
Welcome.
So it's like, not you, Pumshaka, you. Sit down, you weren't chosen, Skwatta Kamp.
But now listen, there is a bit of a resurgence of like the bands, the groups, because the Boom Shaka that you're talking about, even Maria Peppa, Bongo Muffin, like this is a thing. So is this also a part of the zeitgeist?
Spikos is coming back.
Okay, so is this part of the thing?
No, I just think maybe this is something in the
We all
air.
owned each other.
Yeah.
We've got a early 2000s WhatsApp.
We call Junior. Junior, what's happening? You know?
Yeah.
Shout out to Boom Shaka, shout out to Junior. He put us on a long time ago.
that's
He was
awesome.
like one of the guys that really gave us away.
But what has it been like reuniting? Because I'm sure you're friends still in real life, however the careers go, but reuniting in studio, how's that been for you guys? Rila?
Sure, it's been good because we haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
You know, it was like an eager type of thing.
That's
like we
nice.
had to get back. And it was just nice that we got back into studio with the first song that we tributed to Flabber.
Yeah.
So that was already, the energy was already there and we knew what we kind of wanted it to feel like, you know? So
How do you move on? How have you guys managed and coped losing your best friend? Your boy?
I think personally, I don't think we can ever move on from it, really,
Yeah.
you know?
His spirit is always with us, you know, whether we're performing, writing songs, you know, his presence is felt properly. You know, Flabba is a big personality, big presence, and what he has done for South African hip hop can never be forgotten.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a matter of moving on, but just of trying to structure songs, structure performances without him. It was quite difficult, but we're just blessed because, like I said, he's always with us somehow, you know?
I think that's the thing. We've always kept every time we perform, we'll do like Flabba songs or Flabba verses, of course. But like his energy is always with us, you know, like, so it's not like we've excluded him out of the group. He's still like part of us. So actually, if it comes to saying like, do we feel as if there's a void or something like that? I can go as far as saying not really, because like Boza said, he's with us and like we carry him wherever we go. So he'll always be, maybe he'll give us an idea here and there, you know, while we're not looking and be like, bang, you know? So yeah.
So, I mean...
We just don't have anyone swearing at us.
Oh, for real? You're a terrible person.
Not you.
Not you. Was he that guy? Was he that guy in the mix?
He was that guy. But he was a highly loving guy. But like, he's the guy who's going to tell you quickly what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's going to tell you quickly what's up. You know
And
what
you
I
need
mean?
that. You need that.
I mean, look, we all like that in a way, you know. But he had the best curse words. He had, you know what I mean? Some of us will just go. Will say something cold.
Yeah.
He literally knew how to take that cold thing, put a curse in it, deliver it to you wrapped up. and then, you know what I mean? It's cold and a curse, you know what I mean?
A cold curse. Listen, I mean, you guys are all grown up. We're all grown up.
Who said
sitting
so?
Here. Well, I mean, the tax man. You know, I'm a terrible person. We're in this space where, you know, some of you guys have children, your fathers, your mothers, you know, well, you know, some...
All have children.
All of you have kids.
We all have kids now, yeah.
So does that change the perspective in terms of like why and how you're creating? Like, does it put a different type of pressure on you?
Yeah, you know, I think.
But
for me,
honestly speaking, well, maybe for you. Maybe for you.
I don't know what
maybe.
We never trained for this one.
Truthfully speaking, when we create music, we never allow external forces to determine what we do.
Yeah.
You know, because everything we do is within the studio and it stays. It's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's what it is with us. You know, when we're in the studio, we are in there.
What are you rapping about now?
I mean, it's not even grown-up stuff as such. I mean, truth of the matter is, it depends on what we feel like at that specific moment.
Yeah,
you know.
You know what? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and topics change, and we get affected by different things on a daily basis. I can never tell you what song we're gonna write tomorrow because I don't know what we're gonna feel like tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's always like that.
But what I was going through at 18, I might have passed that, and now what I'm going through at 35 is different.
Yeah. Right.
So of course, like the story, a bit of a narrative will change, like in a bit of a context. That's why I'm saying that, like, it's not like we lost our spirits and feel like, no, we must write without a curse word, we must write without this, you know. But like there's different, but essentially I think there's 35-year-olds and stories that haven't been told of people that are going through other things that we're going through. So somebody who's in their 20s must tell that story for that generation, and we must carry on telling a story for another generation or tell the younger ones what they might be going through, because that's how you learn through this music.
But I just feel that, you know, all that, what you rap, you know what? I ain't an old ass boring man. You know what I mean? I got kids. I speak with my son like, yo, what's up? We talk like we in these streets together. So, you know, people always like bringing this age thing as if you get to a place where life is not fun. We will rap about like Mama Gek, which is a song about having fun. We will talk about like traveling. We'll talk. I can connect with that. Right. So people who box themselves and make themselves old, sorry, you know what I mean? And to be real with you, besides the music, this is a bunch of old friends. As in, like, we've been friends for a long time.
Yes.
coming together.
Yes.
And this is us socializing with each other through the music. We wish the song blows up. We wish that we go travel and we do what we do. But the truth of the matter, the youth is us coming together and moving the fact that, yes, we're married, we got kids, but we're really doing what we love as kids also. And just being kids inside the studio and being kids here doing interviews. It's all life and it's fun. I'm sorry, I feel sorry for the kids that go, oh, because you're going to get to this age. And if you're going to let yourself be old, it's your fault. You better aspire to be as cool as us when you're this age. That's all I'm saying.
Look at us.
You know what I mean? That's the real shit.
That's a moon boot is basically what you're saying.
I'm having look. Let me tell you what. I'm having so much fun. This is not even. I don't even have anything broken. This is the. Listen. I'm like Kanye West. I'm like Kanye West. Listen.
When they told Slicker, go kick some butt,
let me tell you.
He went to Mandela Square and kicked the stage.
No, let me tell you. Look, I literally was looking for the Air Force One. I'm stunting. I said, I'm going to get the Air Force One. It's got a whole lot of air.
We want to talk about your song, so we're going to move from this
I'm
fictitious moment into the new
okay,
video.
I was forcing that Air Force situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you understand.
Terrible.
As long as you understand. Your new
You're so
single.
serious, Pabi.
But I'm still young. Your new single and also shooting the video. Talk to us.
Yeah. The new single is called Umama Geko.
Yes.
Basically, it's talking about a visa situation. If you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So,
featuring.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Is it something that you have to go to the Ministry of Home Affairs to apply for?
What's happening there?
You know what happened to the Minister of
Something
Affairs?
like that.
If you let loose, they will let you go loose. So don't be a maloose, because we might see you go poos.
Yeah. Featuring one of our boys, Pacing. We're going to be shooting a video this Sunday, actually, for the, You want to say something?
We got Assessor, we got Pacing on the track. It's a whole new vibe, but more than anything, it's fun, you know.
What's that? Hello?
Oh, there's
Hello? Okay.
What's happening,
Let us know who you are.
Yeah, my name is Pacing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, beautiful.
And I have a song with this.
Yeah.
How does it go, Pacing? I don't know.
Aye, ole, lábẹ́ igi òrombó à ń ṣeré o. Yeah, that's it.
Oh!
Get the song, baby.
Yo, the song is available on iTunes. It's available on Slick on Live. The video is being shot this Sunday. We should be dropping the video like maybe in a week or so after that. And literally, of course. If you can get a visa, we got you. You know what I mean? We got you. So it's in, you know. But that's what it is, though. You know, people always have this conversation of visa, but visa changes when you get older also. You know what I mean? It don't stop. You know, we keep ducking this in.
We were so excited to have you on, and we knew we just had to ask one question, and then the conversation would just happen. Pretty much, yeah. But it's all good. It's
all Slicker's fault.
It's fantastic to
Can
have
I do
you
something?
back.
Can I do something?
Good girls, I encourage it.
We don't know what
We don't know what we're doing. What?
That's rude.
Sorry.
Sit down. Welcome back. You're watching TrendingSA on SABC3. Nina, you have tonight's What's Up on What's Up.
That's right. Sorry, I was just so thirsty. Kuli, don't you want to?
All right then, if your summer body isn't ready yet, don't despair when I'm all lost, because that extra flap could actually help you from getting mugged one day. Mazijongeni, what happened?
Nakele swafu ke nyaka fa batho di-tips jale ke December bose bogolo ke ntletse ditoropo ka moka ga tsona jale ke rata go fa di-tips ke fa basadi we bja dilo tša lena gabotse ebile lena modimo di file dilo tša gore le ka kgona go fitlha dilo gabotse e re ko o botse ngwana papa ge e le gore o swere cellphone bona ka re batlo go tswetša yona ka toropong le ga ba sa lene pleke botse le ka e bjang go yone o nore a o sana motho a ka bonang phone wa gago o sana motho a ka o tšelang phone o tswe motho le re tlo o tswetša phone a thoma
More. Guys, stop complaining about there are no men. Nothing daughter. There are loads of men out there. Mololos, he can get it as well.
Get what? All the snacks?
Where? How? How is he gonna get it?
Guys, don't be selfish.
Where?
He must get it with Mololos.
Bye-bye. We'll catch you again
I'm
tomorrow.
saying, Daddy.
I don't